We had to get the mic connected again. I think I need to go make me some coffee before I start this video and really roll some reef up, because the last time I was supposed to roll some reef up and I didn't. And the reef is over there. That's why. Hold on a second. We're going to roll the reef up. We're going to get us some coffee and a glass of water. And then we're going to come right back. I had to do a meeting. I was like, I'm not going to like take down my little recording station because I'm going to come back and make another video. That other video was too long, but I run my mouth too much. But that's why I have my own channel, so I can run my mouth as long as I want to. And if you hear, you hear. If you're not, you're not. That's what it is. I'll be right back. Okay, that wasn't too long. We got everything we need. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are down here, girl. We warmed up. I didn't have to make another cup of coffee. I just needed to heat it up. And then I rolled me a little reefer. And then we are down here. And we don't know what we're talking about, though. I didn't even go look at what we can talk about. Girl. Where's the lighter, honey? The lighter. So it's Friday. Do y'all have any plans this Friday? This is not going to be as long as the other video. I can't. Wait, how long has to be cut out? Girl, no, I'm disputing that. Girl, fair use. Y'all got me fucked up. Girl, I wish the fuck y'all would. Motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, we disputing that bitch. That was clearly us having a conversation about a clip, a 1 minute clip. Showtime, bitch ass motherfuckers. I'm on your ass. Let's go to the Instagram and see what the people are talking about.
I sponsor the blog.
Let me tell you something.
You know what I keep in the lining? The whole goddamn face change. I don't like the filters that change your whole face. I like a filter that just changes the film. Girl, don't change the damn face. Let's go to Hollywood Unlocked. Let's see. Obama tells black men it's not acceptable to sit out this election, urges them to overcome hesitations about voting for women. Ugh. Can you imagine? I would be so embarrassed. Baby, when I tell you I am so glad that I am not responsible for the social image of BLACK men, girl, that's on y'all. I don't internalize how other people see them. I know how other people see them. I share some of those perspectives and views of how people see them. And it is not my responsibility to help them repair their social image. That's you. How embarrassing. Let's listen to what Barack has to say.
Makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
What happened? Wait.
Part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for it. And so now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you because you think that's a sign of strength, because that's what being a man is, putting women down. That's not acceptable. Part of it makes me think.
Let's listen to what the comments say. This is a male photograph. I absolutely agree with Obama. It's a damn shame that people, especially a lot of us black men, think women can't lead. It's no different than being raised by your mother. It's no different than a female principal. It's no different than a female judge. Some of our people have to wake up at some point. But what makes it the most disgusting thing is that women are socialized to partner with men who don't think you're capable of leading. And then some women have internalized that. There are some women who will say out of their mouth that women are too emotional. and they can't lead while men kill them every 5.5 hours. Girl, did you really just say that out of your mouth? Wow. Wow. It's funny. Black men think black women can't lead, but the main person who took care of them was a black woman without their dad. I would like a female president, but not her. I can't stand that she's not for our black men. She would actually want to put them away if they were messing with you. Yep. Mm-hmm. Let me see what some of the comments say for that. She created programs that kept them out of jail instead of sending them into it. She's done a lot. Don't just watch videos on TikTok. We're not sitting out, sir. We're voting for Trump. Still on the plantation. Facts. We be taking our country back and sealing the border. The black men understand the assignment and stop allocating funds to foreigners. Like, what's the crazy part is that white people, poor white people, have been sold this idea that niggas are taking up the jobs, affirmative action. They're taking up the DEI. And now you are saying out of your mouth, we want to close the borders. We got to get that. You sound just like white people when they talking about you. And the fact that y'all can't see that, that is what makes you incapable of leading. The fact that you do not want to acknowledge that you sound like the very people who used to string your grandparents, great grandparents, your ancestors up in trees. You sound like them. And what's sad is women are in community with y'all and y'all feel like this. It's really sad. And I'm so glad that I have nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. This comment section is just sad. Black men would rather vote for a man that hates that they exist, constantly trying to get rid of y'all. It's just crazy to see. I'm so glad I have great black men in my life, because baby, the ones in this comment section ain't it. They're not sitting out. They're voting for Trump, clapping hand emoji. And it's so crazy because the relationship between law enforcement and black men is that they like literally hunt y'all. And I truly believe that the Fraternal Order of Police have an executive order to terminate any black man they come in contact with. And now you have someone who wants to add immunity. They already get off. Now they want to add immunity. So when they start hunting y'all and kneeling on your carotid arteries, don't say anything. Nobody will be able to say anything. They'll be like, oh, well, he gets off. He must have deserved it. So don't ask for any lesbian women to start any programs for you. Don't say nothing. The fact that you are literally going to go down and say, I want to put a man in position who says that the people who hunt me have free range on me. I'm going to vote for that guy. And these are your potential partners out here, men who think like that. You have to be thankful that they are showing themselves, because that is, it's not, they're not, the fact that it's not even dangerous what they're doing. It's just plain old dumb. And an affirmative that unfit to lead, unsuitable, will follow their oppressor, just the way that the white girls, they will abandon their self-interests, right, to align with where they see the currency, right? Same thing the men are doing. The women are aligning with whiteness, the men are aligning with male. That's it. White, male, heterosexual, Christian, and thin. That's the box. And the fact that these people are aligning with that is very much the patriarchy. That's all that it is. That's all that it is. That's all it is. And like, the program is always going to lead to like death, destruction, chaos, confusion, like, and the fact that they're walking towards that. That's why I said the herd gets slaughtered. Let them go. Let them go. I wouldn't be trying to convince anybody. Do what you gonna do. Do what you go. They already hunting y'all. So, and when they hunt y'all, they can go home and eat a fucking bologna sandwich when they're done, because they know they're just gonna get put on desk duty. And as soon as the women who are whirling around in phone booths for the motherfuckers who kill them every 5.5 hours, as soon as y'all settle down and the niggas go back to doing whatever they are doing, then we can do it again, and just do it again, and just keep doing it again, and just keep doing it again. So hey guys, you know what I think a good idea is? Let's vote a man in office who says that the men that are hunting us can hunt us at free range. Let's vote for him. These are your brothers and your uncles and your daddies and your cousins, girl. Ugh.
Tired ass, po ass, raggedy ass, slow ass niggas.
You better get away from them. The guilt tripping into voting is an act that I don't like. Talk about her policies and what she's trying to implement. Don't give a damn about her gender, but you do care about her gender. You do care about her. If she was a man, a BLACK man, y'all would be saying that, oh yeah, she's great, da 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 da, because she's a man. But no, she's not. And that's the problem. And that's why when I hear melanated women say we're on our own, like you can only protect each other, and then you have to be very careful because you really truly have women who enforce the patriarchy. We saw that in The Handmaid's Tale, right? The women who wanted to stay in that position, who enforce white, male, heterosexual, Christian, thin ideologies. When they are enforcing those things in the common, you see them. But like for melanated women, and they're not able to look even to, because some women are going to align, white women are going to align with their whiteness, and black men are going to align with their gender. And black men only need you to align with your race when it's time to protect them. Because otherwise, when you are of their race and you are not male, they don't care. If you are male and queer, they really don't care. And if you are female and queer, they really don't care. That your blackness only comes into necessity when it's for them. When it's for them. Because otherwise they're going to align with their gender. These are men they socialize you to partner with, to be in community with. That's why I think stuff like this is so important, and you want them to be vocal because you want to be able to see because at the top of my Twitter page, it says just because we share identity does not mean we are in community. So and there's another saying, all skin folk ain't kin folk, all of that, because there are people who are literally running around enforcing the patriarchy, enforcing it in subtle ways, right? We were just talking about DDG, the baby mama stigma. You are being stigmatized for not connecting yourself to a man. That is patriarchy. That is telling you should be ashamed because you didn't connect yourself to a man through marriage. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know that's where the value is. The value is in being connected to a man. That otherwise we're gonna talk about you. You're gonna be this. You're gonna be that. You're gonna be that. All because you don't have a man next to you. You're gonna be lonely. All because there's no man there. And do you know how many women are in relationships with men who are so lonely? So lonely. She don't have nobody to talk to. She don't have nobody to talk to. He's sitting right there. They don't even talk. And then when they do talk, he really is not an effective communicator. And it's so sad because you didn't realize it was almost as though he knew how to communicate when you were like talking, but then as soon as you became in close proximity with each other on a day-to-day basis, somehow, some way, the way he communicates has broken down. They vote for their gender. They vote for their gender. The women, the white women are voting for their race. That's it. So they can be in line with white male power structure, whatever you want to call it. And it's all an illusion. It's literally an illusion. And the fact that any woman is running around talking about our men, we need to get our men to do that. They're not, girl. How, and it's so weird because it's like, I remember hearing women talk about men the way that I'm sitting here talking to y'all, the way that we sit around and talk like this about the way that they show up in society. It has not changed. It hasn't changed. Even if they are voting a certain way, the socialization has not changed. They still don't think, they still want to lay with you and do all that, but they don't even think that you're fit to lead. And then it's reinforced in the religion, right? White, male, heterosexual, Christian. It's reinforced in the religion that this is where you should be. This is where all this value lies. And that is a lie. It's literally a whole fucking lie. Like, remember in Stranger Things when they went into the upside down and the world, the way the world was looking underneath all of it? That's what it is. That's where we are. We're in like this upside down, bizarro, contradictory existence where all of your value is put into a person, a man being in your proximity. No, 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 no. Other things have to be of priority. They do. And they put their gender first. That's why when you be like, oh, I black men, black, 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 and you keep saying black, 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 they don't be caring you black, girl. They don't care. That's why it makes no sense for black women to get upset when, or to not sympathize when a non-black woman is being abused by a black man. Like, wow, we don't need to have sin. That's none of our business. What are you talking about? If in your mind you believe that he is preferring this woman over you and he mistreats her, and you're not showing empathy towards her, do you think that the treatment of what he prefers looks like that? What do you think the treatment of you is going to be? So why would you even position yourself to be in alignment with the abuser based on skin color? Am I making sense? You know, I'd be down here smoking reefer. It's a shame that somebody has to tell you. And then, like, when the majority of you were led and have been counseled and led and fed by a woman, you have witnessed your social, and you and depending on which industry you're in, the likelihood that your direct boss is a woman is high, bro. It's super high. Women are leading everywhere in corporate America, in small business, like leading. Women are. And the fact that y'all don't is because you don't want to release the idea that you're these logical people that can run things. But then, like, completely ignoring the state of the world. Like, y'all don't see what's going on? No, we don't see what's going on around where everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Nigga, when you girl, everything is fine. Fucking tornadoes over hurricanes happening at the same time. Everything is fine though. Everything, there's nothing to see here. Everything is fine. Powered by the illusion that white men can run this place. And they're running it into the ground, literally, and trying to extract from mother, literally, fucking up everything, just fucking it up. Because they're in survival mode, and they're only, the light at the end of the tunnel for them is death. They don't think that about regeneration. They don't think about naturally organic. No, everything has to be made, man-made, fastly made, cheaply made, and let's just extract from mother and her resources. Just keep sticking your fucking dicks in mother earth, just extracting. Let's just fuck it all up. but then socialize everybody to think that you're supposed to find a one love for the rest of your life while they fucking up everything. And that's the only thing, girl. Did I raise my shoulders? Martha Stewart admits to cheating on ex-husband Andy Stewart, doubts he ever knew about it.
To be the first female self-made billionaire in American history.
She cheated on him. Get a load of this. Martha Stewart admits she cheated on her ex-husband, homemaking TV personalist and author Martha Stewart is making a confession about being unfaithful to her ex-husband, to whom she was married from 61 to 90. Nearly 3 decades after their marriage ended, Martha admits to cheating on her husband, Andy, in her upcoming documentary, Martha, which premieres on Netflix October 30th. Things look fabulous, but are they? Stewart then said, young women, listen to my advice. If you're married and your husband starts to cheat on you, he's a piece of shit. Get out of the marriage. The clip then cuts to the producer asking Martha, didn't you have an affair early on? Yeah, but I don't think he ever knew about it. Martha Stewart and her ex-husband welcomed a daughter, Alexis, in 1965, 4 years after they got married. Before this, Martha and Andy met on a blind date when she was 23 years old and a law student at Yale, who is now 83. She was 19 at the time. After Martha Stewart and Andy separated in 87, the divorce 3 years later, Andy went on to marry his ex-wife's former assistant, Robin Fairclough. The two eventually divorced, and Andy went on to marry his current wife. Speaking on a divorce with People 2020, Martha called it a terrible thing. She explained, getting divorced was a terrible thing for me because we were the first to divorce in my family. And what we haven't spoke since the divorce is even more painful. But I'm very strong and I'm very motivated to get on with my life. He was cheating with the assistant and then he married her. I don't blame her. I support women's rights and wrongs. I tell you, your woman gonna take it to the grave or keep it for a documentary. Martha is a city girl. Madam C.J. Walker was the first ever self-made billionaire, but I like Martha too. Correction, millionaire, not billionaire. Okay, be very clear. She divorced and never spoke to him. Her baby daddy again. Ladies, trust me, it's possible. Millions are living proof. Martha gives no fuck Stewart. They cheat way more skillful than they can. You know why? Because it's not acceptable for women to cheat. It's acceptable for y'all to cheat. Like I just said the other day, women sit around with each other and discuss how a man puts their life at risk, if it's a deal breaker or not. They do it all the time. You don't ever hear men sitting around saying, if my wife cheated on me, would I stay? Because we already know what it's not acceptable. You have been groomed from the very early on to believe that bad behavior in men is just how men are. So you accept men how they are, bad behavior and all. And it's abuse. Yes, women are groomed to accept abuse from men. When you tell the little girl, somebody sent me a video yesterday, you tell the little girl that the boy pulled her hair because he likes her, that is conflating abuse and supposedly a good, what it's supposed to be a good feeling. So now I don't know, he's pulling my hair, that means he likes me. Very early, we are trained to accept abuse from men, all the way up to women. Girl, is it a deal breaker for your husband, your boyfriend, to stick his raw dick in another bitch, produce a baby? Is that a deal breaker? For some of them, it's not. You have been groomed, Rashida, to accept it. Melody accepted it. She stayed for a little while. She even tried to compete with the bitch and have a baby at the same time. Trained and groomed to accept abuse from men. Not just black women, okay? Women. Black women glorifying her cheating. Most useless women on earth. God, can you imagine a person who came out of a woman to say the most useless person on earth is the person who gave birth to me? That has to be a level of psychosis that I don't even think I can understand it. I can't understand that. Hating what you came out of. Let's see, he has 2 comments under. I'm reading these comments. I like her more. These hoes are sick. Just a shock to see she lived her life for real, for real. I mean, come on. How could we hate Martha for this? Men do it all the time. How could you hate? How could you say? A useless woman gave birth to you. That's all I could say to him. The most useless people on earth. Girl, that's crazy. And while men cheat, like it's like acceptable, it's not acceptable for a woman to cheat. That's why women are more skillful at cheating. That's another reason why women serial killers go undetected. More skillful. Yeah, there's different ways to do these things because we have to move around. We have to learn how to move around men. So we have to know how to do things better than them, right? You know how a man will see a nice looking woman and he can't help but crank his neck all around? When a woman sees a nice looking man, you know how far she saw him before he got to her eyes? You know how she saw him all the way and she already looked at him. So by the time he walks by her, she looking the other direction. She done already seen everything he has on. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. We have to be skillful in the way that we move around, y'all. Y'all don't have to. Y'all can just go willy-nilly and do whatever the fuck you want to do because society doesn't care. You got people in the comments going up for a man who's been accused of all the things that Diddy has done. They can do whatever the fuck they want to. They can be serial killers. Richard Ramirez was able to get married. Lyle and Eric shot their parents' faces off. Both of them are married, I believe. It don't matter. Women have to be skillful when it comes to cheating. He probably never knew it. Nope. And she probably knew he was cheating on her. Girl, you should have took that to the grave. Love her more now. Well, we all know now, Martha. Marrying my assistant, I would have told you I was cheating on you, or maybe he knew and that's why he married the assistant. She never gives a fuck. That's why they tried to do her in. Yeah, Martha Stewart is a little monster. But yeah, do you see the people in the comments? Let me move on. Ooh, we only got a few minutes. Judge Mathis says reconciliation with his wife is coming soon. I haven't left home since I got in trouble. Despite their marriage troubles, Judge Mathis says he's hopeful that they can stick it out and make the relationship work. While speaking with TMZ, he also confirmed that he and Linda have been getting along better in recent weeks. The TV judge admits it took time to fix things with Linda. He's been making an effort to stay home and spend time with her after being on the road so much. Is that sustainable? Is that sustainable for you? Like, are you going to be able to sustain staying home with her? No, I don't think so. To me, I think it's actually like Judge Mathis to me is an example of a lot of like people. Like, you have a mission. If you have a mission, you want to be a judge, you want to help the community, but then you have society telling you need somebody to do this for the rest of their life, and you're really focused on your passion, and your passion is to be able to help people, to be a judge, to do these things, but you want to bring somebody along with you. And it's like, maybe you shouldn't. Do you think if Judge Mathis was never married, would he have gotten as far in his mission as he has? Do you think she helped him? Probably saw potential in him. But now it seems as though she's being neglected because he's still focused on his mission. And it's like, to me, I feel like, this person has a mission. I don't know what Judge Mathis is doing, but let him be on his mission, girl. Like, you have decided, okay, I've had enough. He's not changing. Like I'm saying, is him staying home for a few weeks, is that sustainable for Mrs. Mathis? Is it? Is it? I ask you, is that sustainable? Because I don't think Judge Mathis is done with his mission. Whatever it is, girl, I don't know what it is. It can be he could be on a mission for some more coochie. I don't know what he's doing with his friends when he goes out and he's not at home with his wife. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see if they work it out. She might rescind the divorce. This is what fighting for your marriage looks like. The fact that you still get in trouble at that age, you can always tell when a man cheated and got to be in the house all day, every day for a week straight. There you go. When does he start accepting speaking engagements? When he starts accepting speaking engagements again, he should invite her sometime and plan dates in different cities. Shoot, have fun with all this success. Bring back men who beg for their ladies, but publicly and not just via text. Where's the radio? Why does women have to suffer first for y'all pinheads to make a correct choice? Y'all are older now. You already know what your wife's worth. Continue to treat her like a queen she is. Show up for your wife. Treat her like fine china. Now you want to be home sitting in her face, getting on her damn nerves. If he cheated, then no, but I believe everything else can be reconciled if married. That's right. Fight for your love. Again, abuse and putting those two things together. Fighting and love. I'm not fighting for love. No. Compromise for what? It should just be, that's what it is. Ain't nobody fighting for you to respect another person, my nigga. You should already know what you can and cannot do, what you should and should not do. You're old enough to know what's right and wrong. You're old enough to know how to treat people kindly and with respect. You should know how to do that. And if you don't know how to do that, you should find somebody to teach you how to do that. And until then, you should not be in any kind of intimate relationship with anybody. Nobody has time to fight for you to get your shit together. That's dead, bro. That's, girl. Who wants to get up and fight? Nobody, girl. If that's something that like motivates you, getting up and fighting, girl, I want to get up. Then I want to put my feet up, and then I want to lean back, and then I'm going to light a little reefer up. You understand what I'm saying? And then I'm going to have a little water, sip some water and stuff. I'm not getting up fighting for nothing, girl. You crazy. Girl, stop. Fighting, girl, that sounds like work. It's not easy. No, it's not easy, because you're trying to work with somebody's personality, and sometimes those personalities are not suitable for intimate partnerships. And you're over here trying to make that personality work with yours, and it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see what Judge Mathis does. Kayla, Nicole addresses backlash from Taylor Swift fans following the singer's relationship with ex Travis Kelce.
I think that because of who he started to date, the negativity from her fan club or her fans have affected you?
I would be lying if I said that level of hate and just like online chaos doesn't impact me. It does.
Yeah.
Even to this day.
Yeah. So you still experience it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You could go to my most recent post and it will be people debating each other why I am worthless and I'll never be a talented person and I have no career and I'm a bum and just.
But what was the reason for that? you left with grace. I don't feel like
it has nothing to do with me. I don't know. I think that there's something about that level of fame that attracts crazy people. And it's unfortunate because...
Do you think that...
But then also women just like fighting over men. Like, if there's no fight, if I let him go and he goes with Taylor Swift, why are you over here talking to me? Why are you over here talking to me? I really want to go to her page and see if people are in her comments saying stuff. Is this her, Kayla Nicole? Come on, bitch. I know that's right. Somebody said, I look forward to the day I can read your comments without hearing about that man and his girl. Y'all need to give it a rest. Man, can y'all just see how fine she is without bringing up her ex? You can compliment a woman without dragging their ex's new girlfriend down. Two different types of women, both very beautiful. It's not a competition. It is a competition. The girls have been trained to compete for the attention of men. And that is like, that's the prize. You know what? I had a vision in my head of a fucking animal with those cams on their heads, the way they be going, those cats on Instagram, and they be having those little cameras on their head, and they out in the wild looking for a nigga. Girl, like, meow, meow, meow. That's how y'all be looking, like competing over men. It's so weird to watch. Girl, I am not fighting no girl, no woman about a man. And then if they're no longer together, why are y'all under her comments? I don't understand it. See, if we're in the down to the blogs and we're in the comments talking about, why do y'all be tagging the people we're talking about? We're in the grocery line at the checkout and we talking over the thing like, girl, this is what we doing in the comments, right? We looking at the Inquirer, the gossip blogs, and we are at the damn grocery line talking to each other about this. Why do you tag the people? Why do y'all do that? And then why do y'all go to their page and then get in their comments and talk shit to them? Do you think, as much as I can't stand gator tooth, big booty and a bunch of teeth, I would never go to her page and talk shit in her comments? You might see me in the comments in the blogs, but girl, we at the checkout stand talking and you in the blog, so we talking about you. I'm not going to your page talking shit, saying you will never understand the convictions of a wife.
You will never know the conviction of a wife, girl. Ever. Right. Ever. Check. You don't have them now.
You crazy? Girl, yes, y'all are crazy because y'all be in those people's comments talking shit. What about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift? They broke up. It was no fighting or anything like that. And then, I don't know. Girl, y'all gotta stop it. Holy shit, my new favorite photo of you. You're stunning. Serving unapologetically on fire, but you don't get a nigga back like that. Girl, they talking crap. That's so weird. I wish y'all would stop bringing up that man and that woman every time Kayla posts something. Imagine this is your man's ex and you're trying to remain positive about being the upgrade. At the end of the day, looks only go so far, men. And girl, let me click on you. Yes, you would say that looks only go so far. Yes, that would come out of your fucking mouth. Looking like a Kayla, please. Okay, I just set this 12-piece biscuit down in front of me. She's posted. She posts really nice pictures. But girl, y'all got to stop mentioning the girls, the people in the comments. I know what she's talking about. She's a really nice looking woman. She'll never be anything. She'll never what? Girl, shut up. I gotta go. Let's see what the comments say. Sis, your race plays a huge part. You're being so kind. Let's call it what it is. I honestly think that no one is asking her and bothering her about him, but it keeps her in the media, so she's running with it. Or you could just go to her page like I did. I know it's subjective, but how anyone could think Taylor is more attractive than her is crazy. Girl, bye. She's still talking about it. They've been broke up. Moving on. Y'all talk about fucking race, of course. She never mentioned her ex name or the relationship. She just answered a question about if she still received hate from his new girlfriend's fan, and she said yes, she still does, but that has nothing and doesn't speak on him. People are saying she spoke on her ex and their relationship, think her video was a message of empowering Black girls, was even talking about him. None of you actually watch the videos with her in it. You just read the headline and send hate. It's unhinged. Yet Taylor, yes, here we go. Yet Taylor's dragging exes from 10 years ago. Every album, she's dragging her ex. Every album is a song. She gonna be dragging Kelsey soon. Travis Kelsey, is that his name? Tranquil Kelsey, whatever his name is. She'll be dragging him. I can't wait to hear that album. We waiting for it. She's gathering material. She ain't no different than K Michelle down there, writing songs, getting into these crazy weird ass relationships so she can write a song about it. Girl, and then the other people would be in the comments fighting. Girl, stop fighting over Travis Kelsey. I promise it's not worth it. Joe Budden seemingly bows out of the beef with DDG after the recent back and forth.
True. I don't feel like I need to apologize about a motherfucking thing that I said, and I'm here to triple down in some of the stuff I said. But he's a young kid, and I do like him a little bit after I researched, and I see some similarities in us. So I'm gonna give him mercy because I can.
You see the narc?
Like a fucking black.
Girl, you see the narc? Let me hear. I gotta hear what Joe says. I gotta listen. I've been trying not to like let things play. I've been trying to let things play, but let me listen to it again. You see the narc in him, Joe? I think that's when men like really connect. They be like, I see you fuck with bitches the same way I fuck with bitches. They be trying to connect on that level. Look here.
Okay. I don't feel like I need to apologize about a motherfucking thing that I said, and I'm here to triple down in some of the stuff I said. But he's a young kid, and I do like him a little bit after I researched, and I see some similarities in us. So I'm gonna give him mercy because I could squash him like a fucking black-eyed pea in my hand if I fucking felt like it. You know who the fuck you talking to? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Right, you on bullshit. Like that's bullshit. Sometimes I be on bullshit. Acknowledge it. We just said acknowledge your bullshit. Sometimes I be on bullshit. Now what? Move. If you ain't with the bullshit, go to the treehouse, nigga. I'll hit you when I get back to home base. See, you didn't move out. You put a nigga in the treehouse, nigga. Put a nigga in the treehouse. They talking to you. You the nigga that don't care if we get jumped when you get jumped. No, but I would. No, that nigga don't care. That doesn't even make no sense. This nigga said you the nigga that don't scared him. No, this nigga said y'all. Don't speak for me, nigga. Nigga that don't care if y'all get jumped when I get jumped. No, nigga get jumped with me. No, or how about don't do nothing for us to get I'm agreeing with that piece. What are you talking about? No, but you could. Okay, wait. It seems like y'all are unclear. And then I'm talking right to you. It seems like y'all are unclear. Long ago, I made the life choice. Be cool with people. Or pod and take the things that come with podding. Mm-hmm. I took the red pill. I don't care. And that's what DDG needs to know. Some people, when you get it's my so age,
Virgo. I knew he was gonna say some shit.
Don't give a fuck about who you are, where you from, how you dress, how you smell. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I walked in my dad's house, my little brother Anthony ran in there and said, Joe, what happened? I don't care if y'all get jumped. What happened with DDG? And I said, nigga, fuck DDG. Fuck with you. Wait, you think you took my brother? We could fuck? Huh? My oldest son called me yesterday. Said, Dad. I said, what's up, man? He said, I'm coming to work with you tomorrow to see you flame up DDG. And we laughed, and I hung up. Then I thought I might be setting a bad example. A horrible example. But I do like that everybody that's important to me.
Girl, I don't give. That's how you have to. That's really when you do get a certain age. I do agree with him. Joe was just doing his job on a podcast. DDG is corny YouTuber who trapped Haley. Oh, somebody's phone. DVD is about to lose his mind and add extra dates to his breakup world tour. DVD. 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 Girl, I gotta go. Oh, let me go. I gotta go. Take care of each other, y'all. Protect your energy. I'm gonna come tomorrow. I'll probably come down here tomorrow to do um what is it called? New York. Real Housewives of New York. I gotta go. I got some mail that I got a notification that I had some mail in the mailbox. So I gotta go. Take care of each other, protect your energy. Peace.